Hello and welcome back to Keldio60 Plays Splatoon 1. Last time we started the game off as well as completed Area 1 of the story. And this time, let us head back into Stage 4. Dealing with some interesting contraptions here, and actually these contraptions, as an amending to last time, actively don't appear in the single player, in the multiplayer. Break that off. Create. There we go. Next area. Oh, would you look at that? Mini octo stamps. Contact. Oh. Well, that sucks. You have 3 lives per area. There we go. Another fight section. Okay. This is definitely an area I don't remember where any of the sunken scrolls are. Its sunken scroll is however, technically you have 3 per every checkpoint, because I think every checkpoint also brings up another set of lives for you to use. Okay. Here's the sunken scroll. Okay. And there's the next set fish. A lot of these stages are really short, really simple, but can, especially in the beginning ones. That's number 4. And I've been skimming over these as they've been popping up, but all of these are essentially small storyboards of how everything came to be in this world. Ooh. It just told me I had enough, so there we go. Done. Now it's 300 to upgrade that. But now, one Seeker mine should only take about half of my ink tank. And it still takes out most, but you know, that's detail on the detail on the everything here is absolutely great. Sponges are good. Shields, especially in the single and multiplayer. Especially in multiplayer, and especially areas like Port Mackerel. And be prepared, because this is going to be a decent portion of the platforming. Now that they've been introduced, prepare for these not to go back anytime soon, because, ugh. And probably the worst aspect of this area. I think I forget. And it's this instance right here that these things kind of suck. They go down as new ink is hitting them. There we go. It's like, why can't I get anything to go? Oh. Okay. This one's a trick. There we go. As soon as I saw that one on top of the grate, I'm like, oh, yes, you exist. Now you may notice I tend to use my weapon a lot rather than the grenades. Well, that's just because I prefer use it. I sometimes forget that the grenade types exist. Because obviously, the... Go. There we go. And let's have some fun. And now it's now we just have to go get the sapfish with no enemies. Really simple. And that's probably my only complaint is that that the game does get a little too simple with how it takes care of things. Propeller lift playground. Stage 6. Oop, I forgot to upgrade something. Currently it's only the bombs though, so. And while blast radius would be nice, not necessary. Let's continue. It's just gonna be a lot of you guys, isn't it? And this gimmick is actually an interesting one that doesn't really get used a lot. Okay. But you gotta make sure you know what you're doing. No, because here it is definitely easy to miss your sunken scroll. Oh! I forgot these guys existed. Okay, so I'm gonna be running these. Because, my god, I hate these things. Because those variants, unlike some of the other ones which were just super strong are also now, there we go, super fast-paced, and they can get you real quickly. There we go. There's Sunken Scroll. Nope. Just want to turn that off, but you know. What are you gonna do? That was fun. Ooh, the opposite. You have to hit them to bring them down. Now. Interesting concept. There we go. And there we go. Simple, easy, not at all tedious. Still haven't come across some of the more interesting challenges yet, though. There is number 7. Or 6. The Department of Energy has announced that further declines in the availability of electric power are likely to occur in the near future. Also, deteriorating rapidly, the future does not look bright. Number 7 is this one over here. You'd think 6 would be here, 7 over there, but nope. Ooh. You. Okay, so this one has its sunken scroll underneath one of the platforms. Meaning you have to ride one of these squeegees. Once I get to where I believe it is, I will show it in full force, obviously, because that is annoying. And obviously, the squeegees can also... These mop pings can be covered, should you need to get... Oh yes, there are also scuba variants sitting in the wing. Okay, just gotta make sure I'm not actively accidentally missing something. Nope. I tend to do that a lot if you're not paying attention. Around one of these. Nope. Easy to tell where below an area something is, and obviously if you need to look for it. If you think you missed it, you can most likely kill yourself and head back to that checkpoint if you haven't hit the next checkpoint yet. But it's sitting right here. But eventually, I can get the next one. Get close enough to the end to be like this. There's enough of a gap there. Especially also if you have the seeker bombs on these lower areas, those would also be good. Woomy. Just sit right here as this turns. Jump in. We already have the more important. Let's take this guy around. And there we go. Another Zapfish obtained. And as I said, this is, for the most part, one of the easier games to fully complete. During a turf war, vanishes almost immediately after the battle ends. How environmentally friendly and incredibly convenient. As you notice, this was entirely yellow between the start of this part and also when I ended the part last time. And after we entered Area 4, it suddenly became clean. Oh, that's only 9. We get to have the true fun. Begins now. Let's say hello to multiplayer, in a sense. And surprisingly, it's Kelp Dome, which is one of today's, in the current hours, things that are going on for the multiplayer. Just so happens that the current thing is this exact same thing. Now, no. This is a mode that you actively have to hunt down. Go out of your way to hunt down the sunken scroll. Is it bad that you have to do that? Not really. But it's not going to be directly in your path. Or you do get your armor here that you would typically not get in multiplayer. So be cautious on that. Now, ooh, power up. Inksuka. I think only the Inksuka is available here. I am not sure because I am not used to this game mode in this area. Now, obviously, the thing is right there, and there are obviously ways to get up there that you typically wouldn't have in single/multiplayer. But we still don't have our sunken scroll. Is that it? Oh, yes it is. There we go. Well, it tried super jumping on me, eh? I bet that's gonna work well. Don't have to kill everything. Another plus 10 to everything. To the, increases, which is a good thing. Cup Dome Showdown. Paradise Lost by Octolangio. Yes! Yes, they went there. 1.5. By the end, I believe you are supposed to have the Seeker, which would typically deplete your whole tank in multi, would end up only taking about half your tank here. Another very interesting. The Octo Striker. Another map. Multiplayer map. And watch out for the ink strikes. They are hurt. They hurt. They hurt badly. And yes, there's another sunken scroll here. But you also may remember this as the beginning area. Oop. Woo! Nice try. Man, he keeps trying and trying, and it doesn't seem to work. And yes, every time that thing hits, if you're wondering, your thing will go off. Ugh. Protection. I do not remember this one at all. Back here. Oh, shoot. Oh. Shoot. The issue is trying to find the sunken scroll while this guy keeps firing is a pain. There we go. Don't think I found it. Oh no, I think this stage had that one, like, back path. I'll probably show that next part just to save on time. Or as a cutaway, but, I'd have to restart the entire stage. There we go. Game over. Though, I don't think I can jump back down. Especially since, you know, it's my starting point. Yeah, no. It's the end point. But yeah, no. You can't jump back down once you get back up here. So, that is the first and probably one of the few sunken scrolls I can't miss. I'll come back and clean that one up later, along with any others that I ended up missing in the later stages, because I know I'm gonna miss some. Boss Kettle. What was the boss here? Octonozzle. Well, normal Zapfish, so it's still not the end. And the Octonozzle is... Oh, it's you. This boss is honestly especially one of the easier fights you get. Yeah, I can start using at least 2. Oh, oops. That was... I slipped. Basic slip. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. My turn. Done. Now, round 3. Which is only... Now he has 2 on each section. There we go. Round 3 is done. It's really a very, very simple boss. And I feel that, like, that's the more disappointing one aspect about Splatoon 1 and 2, is that the bosses are the most can be some of the more disappointing part of the game, because of, you know, it's just real easy to get through. And with that, Area 2 is officially down. Now, you may be wondering why the sunken scrolls at the scritchety scratch. What's that sound? Cuttlefish. Blasted radio must be broken. But you may be noticing that the boss sunken scrolls are not story relevant. They are more so weapon based. Well, this is the one thing about specifically single player that affects multiplayer. Every sunken scroll you get at the end of the boss for bosses is another weapon, so to speak. It's another weapon upgrade that you must get to use at a later point in multiplayer. So we got a couple in there currently, and I believe if you also beat single player, no, this game you don't get them here. You do in the or at least you don't get this version here. I think it's either you beat story mode where you get the hero armor and the replica shot, or it is through the amiibo. Because this game did have amiibo support and actively used the amiibo for interesting ideas and in interesting ways. However, that's it for this part. Next time, we're going into Area 3, and unlike last time, I will be doing this off-screen, so all the stages are open, and nah, never mind. I'll do them on screen because obviously you need to know where to find the areas. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your time, and next time we'll start Area 3. So bye.